okay. I really hope sometime soon I can stop wearing these clothes, but tradition still requires this. Just I feel awkward in it. The dignitaries are coming today. I look prepared, don't I? Regal, all that. It'll be fine. I mean, obviously I'm not sure if the Glastons are gonna, secede anything, but if I hold strong, Lucius will be fine. I'm sure of it. Hopefully. Xander? Hello?
Hello,
You're as nervous as I am?
more or less, I'd say.
Yeah, I can feel it, surprisingly enough.
Are you supposed to?
No, I'm not supposed to. I think maybe the whole you not resting after, being... No, I don't really know. I don't know why you can feel as hard and you can feel as much as I do. But, I don't think another Draco incident will occur. The Glastons are not that brazen to do that.
I mean, I haven't really slept well ever since that.
I can imagine. If you wish to take a break or anything, let me know.
No,
I don't want you to...
It's fine. Eliza, I mean, after all, everything's happening. The Glaston dignitaries are coming soon, are they not?
Yes, they should be here rather soon. So, let's get going then.
Yes, my queen. Sorry, Eliza.
I don't know when you'll get that, memorized. It's not the best food, but it'll do. I mean, not expecting luxury anymore at this point. Excuse me, hello, I was wondering if I could purchase, a couple bags of groceries.
How much you got?
I should have enough to cover for anything.
We've got enough here for one bag.
Just one? I thought I'd had enough for two, at the very least.
One.
Alright, does it, what is usually in your bags that you provide? Is it
Bread,
just...
a little bit of old meat, a couple of fruits. That's about it.
Could I take one, please, then?
Yeah. Here.
Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah.
This is hardly anything, but it's food at the very least.
Well, it ain't about as big as the other meal we had for Draco, but looks tasty.
I think that's preferred, considering the circumstances.
Any reason I was asked to be here? I mean, I appreciate being asked to be here, but, I'm not very, I'm not a peaceful person. Yeah, I think Everybody here knows
Yeah,
that.
we kind of know that already.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Or, you know.
I appreciate your insight on these things. Oh, it's so besides your magic knowledge would be very important here, considering it's the Glastons.
Good point. Just wanted to make sure I was asked to be here and not Derpy, because, you know, I figured if you want Derpy here, that's for sure, like, that's understandable, you know.
I also value your input, Otsa, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got something about you that's different from Derpy.
I wouldn't say Derpy's not funny, but I think I have a better sense
I
of
wasn't
humor.
suggesting that, but alright.
I was gonna say that I have a better sense of humor. I know exactly what you're implying, but I wanted to point out that I think I'm funnier.
Gotcha. Alright. Sorry it took me a bit. Oh, I'm tired. I'm not really made for, well, you know, walking too much. Wonder why.
I couldn't tell. Wow, we
Yes.
got together for that one joke. That's funny.
Oh, shut your
It's good
mouth,
that
you
you're here
pink
now.
bastard.
It's good that you're here now. We need to focus. They'll be here any minute, and I'm
Yeah,
not
they should be.
conceding anything.
I mean, you sure, ma'am? I mean, with everything that's going on, or...
The Glassons are the one who initiated this pointless war, and I'm not going to let my allies suffer because of it. So, if it results in, you know, me having to make more weapons and sending more things out to my allies, I will. But I will
You
not be
might see
intimidated.
us taking more of a appropriate step to combating them, my queen.
Well, I'm going to let them know I don't wish to get involved directly. However, the Glassons, they'll take it however they want.
They always will. That's the Glaston's way, anyways.
Hey guys, it looks like we have some friends here.
Hello, Queen Eliza. Pleasure to meet you.
Greetings. Welcome. Come, please. Take a seat. We have much to discuss.
That we do.
Well,
So, I assume you know why we are here.
Yes, I'm well aware of why you are here.
Well, in a brief sense, we would seek that you stop aiding our enemy.
Well, that might be a bit more of a complex issue.
And why is that?
Well, considering that you are fighting against my allies in a war I don't personally agree with, after speaking to Roxonshire, I don't personally believe that, well, Lucius will not have further involvement with it other than just supplying to our allies. And it should not
Again.
interfere with you.
Well, it does interfere with us, as it is a war where we will continue to have our enemy be aided by someone not directly involved.
Well, not to be offensive after all, but you are taking supplies from other places you have conquered, so I believe it equals out, does it not?
Well, we've conquered those places, they are our land.
Unfairly, yes, they are yours.
I didn't realize you were under the control of the other empire.
I am not under any control.
Eliza
Then it
is her
should
own
be.
queen.
Yeah.
Then it should be simple enough to stop aiding the enemy.
I believe, and so does my entire ancestors, it is my kingdom has been founded on the thought of peace. And considering you, your empire, has instigated this war, you have broken peace. So I am funding and aiding those in order to facilitate peace and not tyrannical rule.
Is peace also why you're so close to your own personal guard after he was attacked? My Lord
What?
Orko. You seem awfully close to a mere guard, Queen Eliza.
Watch your tongue, boy.
Are you insinuating what I think you're insinuating?
You can take my word as you see fit.
Well, you know how I'll take it. If you're going to resort to foolish, petty insults, then your argument must not be a strong one. If you can't give me any facts or logic or any solid reasoning other than pointing out my relations, supposed or not, with those who work for me and those who protect me, then your argument is not strong. So if you don't have a strong argument, you should just leave. Because if you're going to resort to that, I'm not going to listen.
Very well. I suppose we've delivered our point. We just seek for you to stop aiding the enemy. I hope nothing ill befalls you, Queen Eliza.
I will consider it.
That was ominous. The whole I hope nothing befalls you. Anybody else getting some ominous
They could
vibes
have
from
offered
that?
us some money of some sort.
I've considered it. I've already decided no. Anywho's, I must go back to my office. This was rather pointless as I initially thought it would be. Thank you very much, everyone, for assisting.
I thought
with
it'd be
this.
a bit different, my queen. Sorry about it.
We literally traveled all the way to the Glaston Empire before, and nothing happened. So I didn't expect anything to change.
Also, it was a show of strength. You know, the whole flying ship and all that.
Yes, I know. But we also went and talked to the goddamn king of the Glaston Empire. Did that work out well? Did anything change? No, he just flaunted. So, I don't know what we expected to happen here. They are very
Right.
set in their ways.
Well, you're correct. I'm going to go back to work, though. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Xander?
Yes, my queen. That could have gone better.
We made all not we. All this food was made, and no one actually ate it.
I'm gonna eat the food. There's a
I know
little-
you will. That's respectable. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I like it.
I'm not saying the queen even bothered to even think about what we could have gotten from the Glastons.
Could you blame her? You really couldn't get much from the Glastons.
Really? All that
Yeah.
firepower they have. Literally.
Yeah. I mean, why would we want anything from them?
It's a bit treasonous. It's not treason.
No,
It's just me
political
thinking in a
talk.
different perspective.
I think after they said what they said to the queen, they really just threw themselves, like, really hard.
How the hell they know about that already anyways?
Well,
Oof.
you know what? I'll just guess. Draco's a complete another asshat. He probably kind of gloated about it.
Won't be surprised. The man probably has already some ties to the Glaston Empire already.
Yeah, he does. He has a tie to literally everybody because everyone wants to fucking suck his dick because he's, the descendant of magic. He's a dick.
Yeah, the
Did
descendant
I make
of
that very
magic.
clear? Yeah. I don't like him.
This whole thing's gonna go on for a lot longer than it needs to now. Too long. How many more supplies are gonna send out? More kids? Children?
I wouldn't call them children.
Yeah, well, they're still young.
Perhaps, yeah. Just, you know.
Too young. For my taste, anyways. Guess that's kind of war in general, if I'm being honest.
This wouldn't have happened if the Glassons didn't get power hungry and start trying to just start war again.
If we're gonna talk about the politics of war, then I'm afraid I'm going to take my leave then.
Okay, bye.
Good
Thanks for
day to
gracing us
you,
with your presence.
gentlemen.
Bye. Wow, he called me a gentleman.
I don't think that was a nice way to do it.
Yeah, I know. That was sarcasm. But regardless, yes, the war's gonna go on longer, but, you know.
Hey,
Fuck the
Alexa,
Glastons. Wah.
I was wondering if we could take this food later and eat it at like my place or something.
I can go ask a maid or something to box it up for us.
Yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'd eat all this food, but, you know.
Yeah. Should I, like, get it to... Should I go find a maid? Is there any maids in here?
Yeah, I mean, there's one. Don't worry about her too much.
Okay. Do you want to ask for it to be boxed up? I can go
Yeah,
ask
you
for
know
more
what,
food.
sure, I'll go ask her. She's in the kitchen,
Okay.
probably.
Actually, I was gonna go to the kitchen, too, to see if they have any extras.
I'll follow your lead, then.
Let's go. Later, Ragnar.
I don't want this war to go on any further. You'll be fine.
Well,
Are you alright?
that went as well as I expected it to be.
I did?
You know, I just completely wasted my time, didn't I? I knew for a fact nothing would have changed, and then they have the gall to insinuate something as demeaning as that I, as the queen, would risk my reputation for a guard? No offense, of course. It's just,
I understand.
if you're here to just to get, if you want me to do something, you should at least be polite. But Glastons don't really seem to have that line of reasoning. They're just so entitled. The whole lot of them are just so entitled. They're entitled to everything. Everyone's land, everyone's lives, you know, even their own people's, you know, anyone who doesn't have magic, well, I guess they're entitled to just die, you know? They're entitled to just work the land until they die. That's just how it's supposed to be. And they're entitled to my time to waste it, right? They must have wasted their time coming here. They wasted a whole heaping load of time just to come here and insinuate something like that, and then not even give me a strong argument. You know, if your argument is not good, if your argument just consists of insulting one another, then your argument is not good. If you have to resort to something childish like that or just blatant threats, then your argument, or whatever you have or you're standing for, is not right. It's wrong. And they have the gall to come here and just, like it's a game. Yorkshire probably put them all to this, because of course he would. I'm wasting my time when I could be talking to my allies.
The king, I didn't talk to him myself, but he seemed, well, misplaced.
He is self-obsessed. He believes the Glastons are the superior race, and everyone else is below them. It's true they have a very good affinity with magic, but anyone who doesn't have magic, even their own people, they enslave them. There's a clear hierarchy. Anyone who has magic and is pure-blooded Glaston is higher on the social totem pole, but anyone below that, I couldn't imagine doing that to my own people. I don't know why he sits there and enjoys that.
I don't know if the Glastons view their own people like that. I mean,
yes,
as...
they don't. They view them as property, as cattle. If you're born without magic, you're just a thing to use until you die. I don't understand that.
I do not
At all.
either.
I don't understand fighting all these stupid wars to get land that isn't yours to begin with.
Well, at least they had the, I mean, they gave me a compliment, right?
They did?
I mean, you know, think I could, you know, with you.
Well, I guess it is a compliment in a sense. I'm
Just
sorry for
trying to-
getting so angry. Yeah,
No,
I know.
it's fine.
Xander.
A
It's
lot
just,
of things
I
have
don't-
happened.
I don't want this war to escalate, and the very fact that I've gotten involved with Lucios, I know people are going to be angry, and I don't want to send more of my people, my soldiers, die.
What are they doing exactly?
They're trying to protect my allies' lands. Really, a lot of them haven't been breached yet, but I know it's a matter of time. I've just been sending reinforcements and medical supplies. And food.
Of course.
The Glastons have taken over numerous lands. They've seized every land that they've taken. And they've seized their wealth. They've seized their crops. They've seized their people. So they have enough. And coming to me and saying that it's... Azora would want peace. I'm supposed to...
What do you want
supposed
to do,
to-
though?
I don't know. I don't want to involve Lucios in a war. We've never been involved in wars like that, ever. I don't want to be the first queen to put my kingdom in a war not of our own. I'm not going to declare war on the Glastons. I'm merely telling them to watch their place, and all peace talks have just gone nowhere.
But, Eliza, I don't want to insinuate we go to war, but I don't know if they'll wait.
They won't wait. That's why I'm supplying my allies. If my allies can take the threat down, then we can just stay out of it as much as possible. I know the nobles will think it's better to help the Glastons since they have more military power, they're whatever, but
Right.
the Glastons are only good to their allies until they get close to their allies' borders and then they wish to take over everything. I'm not that much of a fool, even if the nobles wish to hold off the inevitable. I need to take a break from all of this.
Sounds like you need to take a nap. You wanna, I guess, do you wanna go to sleep? At least for a little bit?
I'd like that, and I would prefer you do that as well.
I'm not exactly tired myself.
You haven't slept well in several days, Xander.
Perhaps.
And if the Glastons' veiled threat, which I did take notice of, making sure I stay safe, is anything to be credited, I think you should get your rest as much as you can in case they try to do anything stupid.
Yes, Eliza.
Wonderful. Go rest now, Xander. I'm going to rest myself.
Then
Alright?
good night. Or nap.
Rest well. That's a nice one to call. Rest well, Xander.
Rest well, Eliza.